It's so great to be here with you tonight for Wednesday Night Live. I hope you're having an awesome week and looking forward to a great weekend. And maybe you're out traveling this week on your summer vacation. And if so, safe travels, or if your vacation is coming up, safe travels. We had ours last week. So I missed you guys last week. We were having a great time up in Mackinac, Michigan. It was beautiful weather up there. It was warm, but not as humid. And there, what what I loved was I was not getting eaten up by mosquitoes. There were no mosquitoes where we were on the lake. We were at Lake Superior, so that was fantastic because I was anticipating having a lot of mosquito bites like I normally do in Dayton, Ohio. So I really enjoyed that. But even more, I enjoyed being with my family and we enjoyed seeing the area. That is the first time that I have been to Mackinac. So it was great to see a new place, learn about a new place. We went to some historical forts and we went across the lake to Mackinac Island, which was so much fun. I love that. So I hope you have a chance this summer to get out and do something fun like that that you enjoy doing. Maybe you stay home and you have a staycation and you see some sights in your area. That would be awesome too. So whatever your plans are this summer, I hope you're enjoying the summer. And so tonight I thought we would talk about travel layouts. I'm getting ready to print off my next batch of pictures. And first of all, I'm trying to be very selective. I'm trying to follow my advice that I've been giving in my scrapbooking 101 classes to be selective with your pictures and only print the ones that bring you joy and only print what I like to keep in mind is to only print enough that's going to fit a 2-page layout. So I'm very selective, and by selective, I mean I look through each picture, and if one picture captures the story that I'm trying to tell of the Mackinac Bridge, let's just take that for an example. The beautiful Mackinac Bridge, I have many pictures of that. Well, I don't need 300 pictures of the Mackinac Bridge. 1 or 2 is going to be just fine to tell the story. We also, at our campsite, they have fireworks Friday and Sunday night. So I have a ton of pictures of fireworks, but I'm going to be selective because again, I want it to fit in a 2-page layout. So I'm really looking through each one and seeing which ones are my favorite and which ones tell the story of what I enjoyed doing last week on our vacation. So that is how I'm being selective. I'm going to jump over here real quick. I see some people coming on. Hey, Janice, thank you for watching. Hello. I see somebody else, but it just says Facebook user. Hold on. Let me get my Facebook screen up. Give me just a second here so I can see you guys and see who is saying hi. All right. Oh, there we go. I don't need to hear what I'm saying in echo. There we go. Oh, it's Jean. Hello, Miss Jean. How are you? Thank you for watching. So, a couple things that I wanted to talk about before we get started in the layout. We have a great spend get promo going on. So let me just explain. For Creative Memories, we do these spend get promos several times during the year. I love them. And what that means is there is a spend amount, and once you reach that amount, you get to pick something free. And so this promo that's going on is bundles. And this is kind of our annual July big bundle sale. They do this every year. So there are 4 different bundles you can pick from. And I just want to show you those real quick. Um, and if you're interested, I would love for you to go out to my website and pick one or more of these up. So here's kind of an explanation of the promo, and they call it a You Pick It promo. So you get to pick the bundle. There are 4 different bundles. You can see them in little pictures down here. There's the All Occasion Card Kit bundle, which includes a little arrow punch, which is so cute. I love that. Now, I wanted to talk a little bit about this because I don't know if you all had a chance to watch my video that I posted earlier today in my group on my page, um, in my Creative Heart group, in my Pam's Creative Scrapbooking group, and on my Pam's Scrapbook page. There is a video that Diane from Home Office did, and she shows you all of these bundles up close. So this one, I watched the video just today, just learning that this card kit actually has various sizes of cards. So little bitty cards, bigger cards, long cards. So very cute. I hadn't read it too close yet, but that card kit looks really cute, and it looks like something that would be great to have on hand for any of those events that come up during the year where you need a little gift card. All right, the next bundle is called the Wanderlust bundle, and this is a travel collection that is currently out, and this is kind of supplemental items that you can get for that collection. And I'm going to show you the collection because that's the collection we're using tonight to make our layout. And this Wanderlust bundle comes with a border punch that is a line of suitcases. How cute is that? For all of your travel pics, I love the suitcases. So check that out. I'm going to show you bigger pictures here in just a second. And then the third bundle is a bunch of page kits for different holidays. And again, I watched that video of Diane on my page or in my group. She gives you a close up of this bundle, and it's so cute. It's got these kits that are pre made, so, a little bit like our Fast to Fabulous pages. They are pre made pages for the holidays and make awesome layouts. They look so cute. One of them has a huge Christmas tree right down the middle of it. I love it. And then the fourth bundle is the Happy Album Foliage Bundle. If you are not familiar with our Happy Albums, I'm going to show you one here because I use one for my calendar. But the Happy Albums are 6 3/4 by 10 size. And if you are someone who journals, this is a great bundle for you. It has, and with this bundle that you get a new product of sleeves where you can slide pictures in, or you can slide your variety map pack cards in. So a very cute bundle, great for journaling, great for small little scrapbooks. Would be such a cute gift too. Very cute little albums. All right, let me just jump over. I would just want to give you a bigger shot of these, and then we're going to move on to the highlight of the night, and that's the layout. So this is the Happy Album Foliage Bundle. Here's a closer look. So this is the album, the 6 3/4 by 10, and then you get these insert pages for it, and then you get the refill pages where you can slide pictures in. Very cute album. Watch the video on my group to see all of the details about that. It's such a cute album. Here is the card kit we talked about, and see the different sizes. Here's a long card. Here's a small little card. Here's a like a square card. So a bunch of different size cards with sentiments, and then they give you extra so that you can change the sentiments. So if one of them says thank you, but you want it to say happy birthday, they give you extra pieces so that you can have the sentiment you want on the front of the card. And then this cute little arrow is a punch that comes with that bundle. This is the page kit bundle we talked about for all of the holidays. Look at this page kit here for Christmas, and this Christmas tree is right in the center. And then you just add your pictures and, maybe do a little embellishing. But these pages are pre-made kits, so you can just put your pictures on, do your journaling, and gorgeous pages. All right, and then the last one is the Wanderlust, which, like I said, this is what we're going to be using tonight for our layout. And this is also a current collection. So there is a designer paper pack, there is a tonal paper pack, there is a set of die cuts, and there is a cute set. I'm going to show these to you of laser cut mats that are in this Wanderlust collection. So these items that you get in this bundle supplement that collection. You get stickers and you get a paper pack in this bundle, and you get this cute border punch that looks like a row of suitcases. How cute is that? I love it. All right. And I did not include let me jump back to this first page we looked at. I wanted to let you know what the price ranges were. Okay, right here. So down at the bottom, how it works is you get to pick one free bundle when you spend 150, two free bundles when you spend 300, three free bundles when you spend 450, and all four bundles when you spend 600. And I know that sounds like a lot, but I want to tell you, this is the great time to join Creative Memories. And if you spend enough to get 4 free bundles, you've reached level 2, and you get a $100 product credit. You get a free album. You get a $50 product credit for joining. And I am having a special also, that if you get to join my team and you get to level 2 in the first 60 days, I will be giving you prizes every increment that you make to reach level 2, which is the 551 balance. So if you have been thinking about joining, please reach out to me so we can talk about that. This is a great time while we have this bundle, pick it bundle promo going on, and we have the free album. I mean, you earn a lot of free product right now when you join. It's you get the most for your money when you join right now. Okay. So I don't like to take too much of our time to talk about it, but I really could talk about it all night. So I'm going to move on though. So we are going to make a layout. So we were looking at the Wanderlust bundle that's available right now. So let me show you my table. This is the designer paper pack. And like I said, this is a collection that is currently available on my website. It is currently out in the catalog, available to purchase. And there's a designer paper pack. And unfortunately, I can't show you the tone-on-tone paperback cover sheet because I've used it for one of my layouts. But these are some of the tone-on-tone papers that are available. Gorgeous colors. And let me just show you the color palette real quick. This is one of my favorites. And you're going to see little bits. Some of my paper is already cut up because I've used it for some layouts already, because I just love it. And this came out in 2022. So I have used a little bit of my papers for some layouts. But look at this cute layout with the mountain scene. And don't let this, I don't know if I want to say scare you, but sometimes this can be a little hard to do layouts for me. Maybe it's not for you, but when you have paper that you don't want to cover up, right? Because you want to see this mountain scene and you want to see these trees. So let me give you some suggestions for these type of papers. First of all, I love how we have the road going in that angled direction. And what I'm imagining is how I'm going to use this, because I am going to use this side, is I'm going to do some small little pictures down here. You know how you can cut little circles, cut your pictures in little circles. And so that's an idea. Or in rectangles. let me grab one of my custom cutting system here as we're talking about this. Okay, so cut some small pictures. Let me get this next smallest rectangle, right? Cut a picture that fits in that road. If you don't want to cover up and you want to see as much as you can of this paper, cut them in different shapes that fit down here on the road. And I'm thinking, this our small circle here. You can have, you know, four small little circles here of things. You could use this as a journaling page. I think that would be great too. If you did your journaling, um, almost like the Star Wars thing when the credits or when the story starts and it's kind of like on that angle, you can do journaling all down this road, right? You could tell the story of what's happening, the place that you're visiting that has the mountains, all down this road, and your journaling could take up the road. That would look cute too. Also, another area that I'm seeing that would be great for pictures is up here in the sky. If you wanted to do, let me grab my little placeholder pictures here. If you wanted to do square pictures, you have enough room up here to do a 3x3, a 3 by, well, I would stay, let's see, do a 3x4 right here. I could do a 3x4 right here. That fits right there in that corner. I'm not covering up too much. Maybe make it a little less so I'm not covering up this mountain, but I can do a picture right here. I love doing these pictures where they're butted up against each other all the way across the page. I just think that looks really cute. So, and maybe make this one a little bit more narrow. This is 3x4, so we're just going to make it a little more narrow so that it's not covering up that mountain. And you have enough room to do, if I had 3x3s, we could see, let's see, I do have another 3x3. We could do 3x3s and possibly get 4 of them in there. Just squeeze them in there and trim them enough to fit right up there at the top. And then you have room down here. Like I said, we could put them right on the road. I don't have another one that size, but we could put them right here on the road. Let me move this guy down here. There we go. So I've got 4 pictures on this so far. I can fit another 3x3 on either side here. So that's 6 pictures that I can get, and I still see my beautiful paper behind it. So don't be nervous about using this paper that has a lot of, or that you don't want to cover up, right? There are ways to get our pictures on here, or there are ways to use it for journaling, or this is your title page for your album. It's the first page of your album, and you have the name of the place that you went and where this beautiful, that looks like the scenery, and you have your title right across here, and maybe you do a little bit of journaling down here or a couple little titles or whatever. There are ways to use this paper, so don't be nervous about that. Okay, so then on the other side of this is this beautiful, and I don't think that color is coming through great for you to see, but it is a beautiful burgundy color, like a wine color. I love it. And it just has the months, August, September, June. So you can, cut this paper to fit the month that you're going, that you went on that vacation. Very cute. I love this color. I love this burgundy color. And then we've got this little stripes in that jagged pattern. I love that on one side. And then this map. Oh, I love maps on the other side. This is a great way to have a cute little layout, maybe make that little circle that says you are here and put the name of the place you are and we traveled here. You could just kind of draw in some lines and we went down here and we saw this. And I mean, this would be great for my Great Lakes. It's got some lakes in it too and rivers. So great paper for showing all of the different locations you visited. And then here's another one that you just hate to cover up. But there are ways to put our pictures in, right, that still allow us to see this beautiful paper. And then on the other side, it's kind of a dark teal, and it's got a compass on it. It's really pretty. Again, you can't really get the best idea of what color it is on the camera. Really pretty green teal. All right, and then this one is a dark black with small little arrows. So there you go. If you get that bundle, the Wanderlust bundle that has that small arrow punch, this will go great with that because this has arrows on it pointing in various directions. And then this one has octagon, or this reminds me of the spirograph that we played with when we were little. It has all those great shapes in it, right? All right, and then a beautiful stripe that brings in all the colors in the collection. And then one that has words on it. The wish to travel far and wide, to let the world be your guide, a need to visit different places, to seek out the world's many faces. Oh, I love that. So just a little saying that you could have on your layout. And these two go, I mean, it's the front and back. You got the stripe on one and the saying on the other. So a chunk of this off. Maybe we'll do that tonight. And then here is, again, the same. Oh, it's this one is defining wanderlust, the wish to travel far and wide. Okay, that's what it is. It's a definition of wanderlust. So this is the same wording, just a different color. It's got that tannish color. And then, ooh, on the other side is a pretty, it looks like leather, like a leather car seat. Very pretty. And this is one of my favorite too. This pretty burgundy. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. And then on the other side, I love the way this looks. It's got all of these shades in it. So pretty. And then cameras, oh, and little suitcases. Love that. And then another one that looks like leather, a little more orangey and brown color. So that is the designer paper pack. All right. Beautiful papers, beautiful patterns on it. Now let's look at my favorite. You guys know how much I love the laser cut anything, borders, mats. These are the mats for Wanderlust. Look how beautiful they are. And that's one side. Oh, sorry. I'm off camera here. There we go. This one, I love the rusty look of that one. And they're double-sided. So you have your choice of this on one side and this on the other, the compass. And you get 6 mats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm missing one. I must have used one. Oh, it's this one right here. It's got this crisscross pattern, top and bottom. Very cute. So I must have used that one in the layout already. Like I said, this came out in 2022. Still available, though, out on my website. This color, how would I describe this? This kind of looks like a rock kind of color, like a tan, I guess. But it's got that cool crisscross. And then a circle, burgundy on one side, and kind of a grayish blue on the other. This one is black on this side and a green on this side. Very cool. I love these frames. Black and with some blue hints in it. And then on this side, ooh, it looks like a vintage style. Very cool. So paper pack, laser mats, and the tone on tone paper pack is also still available out on my website. Oh, and I almost forgot. The variety mat pack is also still available, and it has some really cute options in here for photo mats, for journaling, for just embellishing and using as a pretty design on your page. I heart travel. Travel turns you into a storyteller. Walk, explore, wander, roam. You were born to roam. This is our happy place. So lots of great choices. And you have a variety. That's what I like. You have a variety of dark and lights and neutrals. You know, you have some neutrals in here too. So just a great combination of colors. So, all right. that is the Wanderlust collection. And let me just get all of this out of the way, show you the last piece of the collection, and that is the die cuts. Very cute die cuts in this collection. I love all the little sayings. You get some, I can't remember what these are called. Puffy. I'll call them puffy stickers. Sorry, I don't remember the name for these, but these have a little bit of depth to them, and they've got that shiny covering on them. Very cute. Some little arrows, a little suitcase, thing that says Wanderlust. So very cute little stickers. And then you have some tabs that come in there that you can do your journaling. You can use for dates. Very cute little tabs that look like your suitcase tabs, you know, the name tab that you put on your suitcase. And then these little things that look like little postcards. Aren't those cute? On a getaway, to travel is to live. Always take the scenic route. Oh, darling, let's be adventurers. So little postcard looking things, and then lots of fun little die cuts, photo op. Look at the stack of suitcases. Very cute. So fun little die cuts in this collection. And it's a wide variety of vacations. You have something for cruises. You have something for planes. I can't remember if there's one in here that says something about, here's another airplane, like road trip. Oh, here's one for trains. All aboard. So you have a wide variety of vehicles represented, transportation modes represented in this cute collection. So these are the die cuts. Okay, let's make something. All right, I'm excited. Like I said, I love this collection, so I'm ready to use it. I love these mats. I think we need to use a mat. Laser cut mat. I think we need to use a variety mat pack. Let's just use a bunch of different stuff. What jumped out at me today? Which of these papers just said, oh, use me for a layout? Well, let me tell you, a couple of them did. But I think I want to see the stripes with the words. That really was something that looked fun to me, is to make a one-page layout. It's just going to be a one-page layout, but that's okay. One-page layouts, because you have those times when you just take a couple pictures of an event, right? So you snap a quick picture of everybody sitting at the table eating or something. There's always that need for a one-page layout because you have onesie twosie pictures. At least I do. So let's do something with this. And I'm thinking I want to do some kind of border because I want to see a good chunk of these words, right? But I don't want to cover them up with pictures. I want to be able to see them. So let's see, how can we accomplish lots of pictures but still have a good amount of this paper in our layout? And what I'm thinking is I want to do some kind of a fancy border, a decorative border, I guess. Let's pick one from our blades for our 12-inch trimmer. I'm going to use the Victorian. And we're just going to give this a fancy little edge to it. And I'm going to use, remember the cutting mat on the blade has those two dotted lines, right? The first dotted line is where your blade is cutting. That's where your blade cuts. Okay, so the second dotted line gives you a good measurement of 1/8 of an inch. So I am going to just move my paper to that second dotted line. Make sure that it's up against the ledge so it stays nice and straight. And with these decorative blades, I describe it as an innie and an outie. So you're going to have, part of your paper is going to have the outer part of this wavy look, and part of your paper is going to have the inward part of this look. All right, so I'm going to start at the top, and we're going to see which way it cuts. Just going to hold my paper so it doesn't bow up, since it is a narrow cut. Okay, so now you'll see what I mean. So this part of my paper has the outie. It has the outward curve. The outward curve of that decorative blade. And this part of my paper has the inward curve of the decorative blade, right? So now I'm going to turn my paper over, and let's do a 2.5 inch cut. I'm going to line this up at 2.5 inches. There we go. Awesome. And I want to do 2 of those. So I'm going to do another 2.5. I'm going to do the same direction, start at the top. Awesome. Very cute. So just keep in mind when you're cutting with the decorative blades, you're going to have an inward and an outward. Now this Victorian actually has, they're both, because of the design, you really have an outward only. But I think the scallop gives you more of an innie and an outie when you do that one, because it's more of a loop. It's more of a hump. So you're going to have the outward part and the inward part. So just keep that in mind when you're cutting, and make sure you cut in the same direction if you want to get the same result. All right. I'm going to make sure I put my straight blade back in. I've made that mistake many a time. So leave it in, and then I accidentally cut the next thing with the decorative blade. All right. There we go. So now we have a good amount of these words, right? And it kind of breaks it up. The stripes are busy, so it kind of breaks that up. And if you have 2 sets of these paper packs, you could definitely make this into a 2-page layout with this same paper. But the thing is, we were talking about 1-page layouts. You know, 1-page layouts are great for those events where you just have a few pictures, but all of these papers coordinate. So if I am someone who does want to only have 2-page layouts, I can just grab another piece of this paper in here and use it with this stripe. So maybe I use the one that has the octagons or whatever the shapes are on this paper. Maybe that's my 2-page layout, and I use stripes on one side and this on the other side. That's perfectly fine too. They match. They're in the same collection, so anything is going to match. And then you could cut another set of the words from this one and put it over here so that they are extended across both sides. Or you could simply just use this piece that we have left here on this side for a 2-page layout. But it's going to look great together because it's all coordinated from the same collection. So lots of different ways to accomplish what you want to do. Because don't we all end up with those papers that are, we've used most of the collection, and we have one left of different patterns, and we're all left, sometimes with that, and just use them together. If you have two different papers left that aren't the same, perfectly fine to use them together as the right and left side of your layout. I love using this photo tape. You guys know it's my favorite thing for large pieces of paper. It just makes it lay down nice and flat so nothing is bubbling up. All right, so now let's think about where we're going to place the 2.5-inch strips that we just cut. Maybe like a 1/2 inch from the top, so we still have a little bit of the stripe peeking through. 1/2 inch from the bottom. I think that would be good. Now, I do like to use my mat to measure and make sure that I'm getting it lined up correctly. But I like to, for me, I'm more comfortable turning to lay things down this way. It just feels more comfortable to me and helps me get them straight. I'm looking for one of my punches here and to use as a, here we go. To use as a weight to hold my paper so it doesn't move, because I've got it lined up on my mat. It's all nice and straight. I just lined it up right here on these lines. And then I'm going to take a little piece of this backing off of the photo tape. I'm not going to take it all off yet. I want to line it up first. I don't want to have it all uncovered and then it accidentally sticks down and I have to try and pull it up. So it's easier to get it lined up first. So there's my 1/2 inch and my 1/2 inch on that side. I'm just using these little guidelines here. I'm going to move this guy over here so he'll hold this straight for me. Okay, still at a 1/2 inch, so I think I'm good. So now I can take that backing off the photo tape and just lay it down. That's why I only take a little piece off at first so that I can get it lined up and then get this other side laid down so that nothing's bubbling up. All right. Very good. So I'm going to turn my paper this way so that I can do the same thing on this one. I'm lining it up. These 13-inch mats are great for getting your paper straight and getting things that you're putting down straight. So I'm lining it up with this square here, this 12 by 12 square on my 13-inch mat, getting it on that line as straight as I can. And then I just put my punch down so that it holds my paper. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to peel back a little bit of this backing on my photo tape and just give it a little fold there. So I have some of it exposed, not all of it, because if you're like me, you got to get it lined up first. If you have all of that adhesive exposed, it just always seems to be that I get it in the wrong place and then I can't move it easily. The photo tape is very strong, which is why I like it. You just want to make sure that you have things where you want them. All right, so it looks like there we are, 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch. I'm going to move this over here to help me keep this straight. There we go. And we could stop right there, right? We could stop there and we could put our pictures down here. Let me get some of my little placeholders. It's just so we can see. This is a 4x6 picture here. Here's another 4x6 picture. How cute. And then, oh, we could do a 3x4. That's not covering up too much of the words. We can still see this one. And then maybe we could put another little 3x3 up here, right? Just so we're covering just one set of the words. I'd like to have this one completely visible. So maybe we could tuck this picture underneath. Yeah, just like that. Right? We've got our wonderful variety matte pack. This is a great way to put your pictures down and use these for your photo mats. Let's grab some of these and see how they look. Let's get a couple. Some of them are double. So this type you would just cut down the middle and then you have the two little small journaling or photo mats. So I'm just going to grab a few here so we can get an idea of what these would look like. Just trying to find some that will look nice on this dark. I'm going to cut this one. I like this one. This is our happy place. And I'm going to use my little personal trimmer here. And I'm just going to give this guy a little fold. Bring the sides together. Give a little pinch. Top and bottom. Show you where the middle is. There we go. And that will just show me where to cut. All right. I do like this one on there. That's pretty. So this is our happy place. And then we've got a little journaling card there. I've got enough room for another picture right here. Let me just grab a little placeholder here. Something like that. Something like that. Nice. We've got our mats. I don't know if these are going to work on this layout, but let's try this one. I just love this green. Something like that. That looks pretty, right? And then you could do one of these little guys over here, or one of the ones that has the journaling on it, like this one. Something like that. Maybe you put this one in portrait and this right there. Very pretty. And then can't forget to make some fun little clusters of embellishments, right? Put this one up on foam squares. You know I'm going to use foam squares every time, every single time. So put the suitcase there. And maybe we use another one right here. And let's grab this guy here. Something like that. I mean, this one's all ready for me for my cruise that I took earlier this year. This would be great. Maybe I need an airplane in here. I have this one. Oh, I have to pick this one. This just reminds me of the John Denver song, Leaving on a Jet Plane. Yeah. Very cute. Something like that. And then your title. Still have lots of room right here for a little title. We could use a strip of white paper for the title. I love it. Awesome. So where are you all going? Hold on, let me jump back over to the chat. All right. Who else? Sue Ellen, hello. Karen, hello. Gwen, North Carolina. Bev, thank you, Bev. Thank you for reminding me what the word is. They are epoxy. Thank you. My gosh. If I don't have somebody helping me with words, then it's Google. Then I have to have Google. These, yes, you get epoxy stickers in the die cut pack. So that's what these are, the shiny little puffy ones. So very cute. And I could see using these airplanes, going across above a picture or across your journaling card, or the arrows would look cute going across the journaling bottom of the journaling card. Very cute. Very easy to use too. I mean, I just think I could see a lot of different ways to decorate with those epoxy stickers. Oh my goodness. What would I do without you guys? Gail, hey, how are you? You were just traveling up to Waterville, just got in. Gotcha. That sounds awesome. And I see your little picture is a sunset. That's a beautiful sunset on your picture. Gorgeous. Hello from across town. Hello, Sue. I think that's probably Sue. If she's saying from across town, yes, it is. Hello, Miss Sue. And hello, Miss Nicole from across town as well. Good to see you guys tonight. I forgot to show you while we were talking about the bundles. I forgot to show you. We talked about the Happy Album, and I mentioned that I use one for my calendar. Maybe I've shown it to you guys before, but let me just show that to you now so you can get an idea. In the You Pick It bundle, the one is a Happy Album, and this is a cover that is no longer available, but the new cover on the You Pick It bundle Happy Album is gorgeous. Um, but this is what it looks like, and it's the same type of album as all of our albums where you have the jeeping along the edges, right? That's what that's called. That protective part is the jeeping. And it's a strap bound album, which is the best kind of album because it lays flat and allows you to put lots of pages in your album. So the Happy Albums are the same style as all of our other albums. And the pages are too. These are the refill pages, and they are the same thing. These are the white. I have the calendar version. So all of the pages have a calendar adhered to them. But these are actually white refill pages that you see in my book. And what they just came out with for this Happy Album in the You Pick It bundle are refill pages that are sleeves that you can slide a 4x6 picture in on the top and the bottom. And then in the center is a strip where you can put journaling or whatever you would like. So if you are somebody that does journaling, these albums are great, or they're great for beginner scrapbookers. They're great for gifts. So check that out in the bundles. This is the Happy Album. And this is how I use it. Like I said, this is my calendar, my yearly calendar. Um, but I know a lot of ladies that use it for their everyday journaling. Not junk journaling, but just journaling, making an entry every day, and then sometimes adding some pictures and sometimes adding some stickers and that sort of thing. So they're great for that. So if you have any teenagers in your lives, or young adults, I know that it's a very popular thing with that age group. So it's a great gift for those for that use as well. All right. Let's see. Oh, what do I have coming up? We haven't talked about that yet. All right. Let me get back over to here. And I'm gonna do, let's see. Oh my goodness, I don't know that I did not update my dates. All right, so I'm gonna have to use my calendar. All right. So Scrappy Thursday. Let's see. When is Scrappy Thursday coming up? I can't believe it's July already, right? My gosh. We've already gotten to July. All right. So this Friday, July 21st is, and I think I have it here. Oh, shoot. Okay. I apologize. I have the wrong date in here. Give me just a second. Okay, here we go. Yes. So this Friday, July 21st, I can't believe it's July 21st already. Um, we are doing Scrap a Pack on the Let's Get Scrappy with It Facebook group. We are using the Sweet Summer paper pack, and it's Elisa and I. It's a group that her and I are in together, and we are going to each make three two-page layouts with that pack so that we're going to use up the whole pack. Between her and I, we are going to make enough layouts to use up a whole 12 pack of paper. So join us this Friday. It's on Zoom. So it is in person, and we can talk back and forth in Zoom. It's in our Zoom room, and we will put the Zoom link out this Friday before the event starts. We didn't want to put it out there too soon, so we will be posting the Zoom link Friday in the Let's Get Scrappy with It Facebook group. It starts. I apologize. I don't have the time there. I believe it starts at 7 o'clock. The event is out in that group, so we can you can see the event and see what time it starts. But I believe it's 7 o'clock this Friday. I know it's this Friday. I think it's 7 o'clock. Um, but you need to join that group because it is for members of that group only. It's just kind of our thank you for being in our group, and we appreciate you. So we wanted to have a fun evening with you, making some layouts and using up some paper packs. That is the best thing ever. All right, now all of these dates are wrong. But here is a list. Oh, I'm sorry. That's not it. That was the scrap. Here it is. Okay. Here is a list of events, but the dates are wrong. So I'm going to give you the right dates. Scrappy Thursday, our next Scrappy Thursday is next week, the 27th. Okay, so July 27th is the next Scrappy Thursday, and that is where Elisa and I demonstrate a layout, and we give you a theme every month. And the challenge for July is vacation. I'm sorry, is scenery, something that is scenic. We want you to do a layout that has a scenic look to it and post that in the Let's Get Scrappy with It Facebook group using the hashtag Scrappy Thursdays. And then at the end of the year in November, we are giving away some product credits so you can purchase some products from us with some free product credit. So be sure and post your pictures once you get them done of your layouts. And again, it's next Thursday, July 27th. And I will be demonstrating a layout that is a scenic layout. All right. So that is the 27th, Scrappy Thursday. Then the Friday night crop, I'm going to update these as we're talking here. The next Friday night virtual crop is The 28th. It's also next week. So that one is correct. July 28th is the next Friday night virtual crop. I can't wait. I missed this last one because we were on vacation. I mean, I loved being on vacation, but I did miss being with you guys on Friday night to make the sketches from the Creative Memories virtual crop. So I hope you guys all still participated in that. But we will be making other sketches or other layouts on the 28th. It's a very fun evening. It's very casual. We all just get on and work on sketches together, or you can work on your projects if you want. It's totally up to you. My next Scrapbooking 101 is August 21st. That is a Monday, and we have such a great time just talking about everything scrapbooking. We talk about how to organize, how to make layouts, all of that. So put that on your calendars for August 21st is the next one, Scrapbooking 101. And then what is the last thing here? Oh, Croptoberfest. So that is correct. All right, so let's see if that'll update for us. There we go. All right, so now I have all the right dates in there. Scrappy Thursday, July 27th. Friday Night Virtual Crop, July 28th. Scrapbooking 101, August 21st. The Brookville Library Crop, if you are in the area, is July 29th. I can't wait to see you guys. Haven't seen you for a couple months. We just get together and work on our projects, and I do a demo and a page layout class type thing, and we talk and just have great fellowship time. We solve world problems when we are at the crops. We do. We women can just solve the world problems, I'm telling you right now. So we have tons of fun at that Brookville Library crop. My sweet summer 12-hour crop is August the 12th. If you are in the area, this is an in-person crop as well, and I can't wait to see you guys. It's an all-day crop, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. We're going to crop till we drop. I don't provide any food, and it is $25. But there are tons of restaurants in the area, and it has a full kitchen, so you are welcome to bring your food with you, pack a lunch and dinner, and you can bring that with you, and snacks. We have plenty of room and have a great time. And then my next weekend retreat is September 7th through the 10th. That is my last one for the year. I was supposed to do one in October, but I am not going to be able to do that one. So my last retreat is September 7th through the 10th. So I hope to see you guys at these virtual events and at these in-person events. We have such a good time, and we get pages done. That's what we love to do is get our pages done. So please let me know if you have any questions about any of the bundles that are available right now and about joining my team. It is a great time to do that, to get the most for your money. Okay, you guys have a great week, and I will see you on, let's see, when's the next time I'm going to see you? I will see you next Wednesday at my Wednesday Night Live. Next week is going to be a full week. I'm going to have Wednesday Night Live, and then Thursday night is Scrappy Thursday, and then Friday night is my Friday night crop. So I'm getting lots of pages done next week. So I will see you all soon, and have a great rest of your evening and week. Everybody take care and have safe travels. Good night.